The gang better watch out. There's a saboteur at Shuriken School.
Ribbit? Ribbit? Oh, come on, just a little ribbit. Oh, they don't move anymore. They don't even croak anymore. Oh, how I miss the sound of their lovely croaking. Maybe it's because of the mating season.
Our revered Koji Murasaki once said, "Love is a disaster for a ninja. Maybe love's a disaster for frogs, too."
Oh, glories of youth. Maybe the frogs are just feeling old.
Principal-san, Zumakito is waiting for us in your office, remember? You haven't forgotten, have you? Today is a very, very important day. The hollow smoke, our invention, the demonstration.
Oh, poor frogs.
Don't worry, Okuni. This classic arts test is perfect for you. And Aizan is going to help you practice. You trust him, don't you?
Yeah.
Okay, that takes care of the makeup and the hairstyle.
This is horrible! It's like a nightmare! All the boys in the class are gonna laugh at me if they see me.
I think they're all going to fall in love with you.
Ah! What? No! Not that! Anything but that! Aizan, before this insanity goes any further, take a look outside to make sure nobody's coming! Here I come! Whoa! Yeah, all right!
Isn't it wonderful? The hollow smoke is a revolutionary innovation. It is a hyper-advanced piece of technology from the ancient technique of splitting into... Principal-san? Principal-san!
Yes, very well, Kubo-san. I'm here. Let's get on with the demonstration.
Hey!
Did you hear that? The frogs are croaking. Oh, they're better.
Hey! Okuni? No, Jimmy! Get out of there!
Okay, chill out, Okuni. Nice outfit.
Ouch!
Wow. You are incredibly beautiful like that, Okuni.
If you say a word to anybody, I don't know what I'll do!
This smells like the katanas to me. In fact, it smells like the Kimura twins. What the heck were they doing around here? Hey, here's Miss Party Dress Now. Miss Prom Queen, Miss Princess. I'm just kidding. Hi, Okuni.
Whoa! Did you see that?
What?
Okuni in a kimono.
So?
She's quite cute, don't you think?
All Shuriken kids are ugly chimps! And as far as Okuni, she's the worst of them all.
Report!
Well, sir, they're hollow smoke. It's a technique. It's quick advancing technology.
With a splitting of innovation. Basically, sir,
You really are good for nothing. Get back to Shuriken School. I want to know just exactly what their new machine does.
Ribbit? Ribbit? Oh, come on, just a little ribbit. Oh, I could have sworn I heard you earlier. One for Daddy. Oh, just one. Ribbit?
Doesn't look like they messed with it. Only the wind this time.
Among the blossoms of the cherry trees, I glimpsed her fan. I'm in love with her?
Be seated, my dear colleague, my dear children. Illusion. As many believe, life is only illusion. Okuni, sit down. Okuni? And illusion is doubly important to a ninja. Allow me to demonstrate. Today, you are going to be the lucky ones to discover a revolutionary machine. I've called it the Hollow Smoke. Oh, no need to panic. It is only Zumakito, his holographic image.
Help! Help! We're under attack! Crazy monsters from Planet Harry! Run for your lives! Run!
I didn't know you were that hairy, Zumokito-san. If you want, I know a great little place for waxing and electrolysis.
That's not me. You didn't program me right. I just don't understand where that monster came from.
I have a question about the hollow smoke, but perhaps I should ask it later.
I glimpsed her fan. I'm in love with her. It's a nice poem.
Is it somebody saying they're in love with me? Yes or no?
Looks like it. Know who it is?
Oh, if I only knew! In any event, it's someone who saw me dressed like a Judamite dancer.
But there aren't any flowering cherry trees in the gym.
In poetry, you can put flowering cherry trees all over the place. Flowering cherry trees can be dropping from the sky or waving underwater. They can be under every bush. They can be...
Okay, got it.
It has to be either Jimmy or Choki.
Jimmy. Nah. Or the Chimera twins. They saw you.
What? You out of your mind? And how did they put the poem on my chair?
Well, according to Zumikito, 2 unknown ninjas sneaked into the school last night.
No way. The Kimura call me the ugliest of all chimps.
Actually, they usually call you the ugliest chimpy chimp in a tree full of baboons, but that's beside the point. Jimmy!
Make up your mind.
The frogs. The frogs have all gone silent. Maybe Jimmy scared them or something riding his skateboard around the lake. Maybe they don't like wheels. If I were a frog, I wouldn't like wheels.
I don't care about frogs.
Yellow. I saw something yellow like your paper. Yesterday, I think. Can't remember where. Yeah, yellow.
Yellow? Yellow? There's yellow all over the place. I could care less where you saw yellow. I want to know who the dimwit is that wrote me a love poem. Once I find out who it is, I'm going to put an end to all these blossoming trees.
Hurry and finish your test, children.
Oh.
Wow! You're incredibly beautiful like that, Okuni.
You're so cute when you're
I handed in a blank test? I didn't finish any of it.
What? You knew it all by heart yesterday.
It's driving me crazy. This whole poem thing. I can't concentrate on anything.
Somebody just loves you in secret, that's all. What's the big deal?
I don't want to be loved. I just want to be a ninja.
Oh!
Next match, Okuni versus Chucky.
Here's your chance. If Choki's in love with you, he'll let you win. That's what I would do.
I've always beaten Choki hands down.
It's one thing being beaten while defending yourself, and another thing letting yourself be beaten without putting up a fight. I'm gonna watch Choki carefully during the match.
Among the blossoms of the cherry trees, I glimpsed your fan. I'm in love with you.
Wow!
Chucky the winner. Oh, I expect better work than that from you, Okuni.
Okuni's acting all weird. She must be in love or something.
She's in love with me.
Now we're sure it's not Choki.
Choki beating me? Now I've seen everything.
You look kind of out of it, my little chickadee. Maybe you're just a little in love with me.
Okuni! Much better.
Oh, there have always been frogs singing in Shuriken Lake. Their song is part of the soul of our school.
It's true. We don't hear them anymore. They've totally stopped keeping me from sleeping in class.
What could possibly make them like that?
Maybe they're in love with you.
Principal San, will you be there at Hollow Smoke's new demonstration tomorrow?
Later, Kubo-san, later. Oh, maybe it's because of the smoke from that hollow smoke of yours that the frogs are depressed.
No, Jimmy's not in love with you. He made fun of you. He called you Miss Party Dress and Prom Queen.
It was a ploy to hide the fact he's in love with me.
Why hide it?
Aizan, you don't know the first thing about love.
So, Okuni, will you be ready for the Judamai tomorrow?
The Judamai? Oh, yes. Yes. Kita-sensei, a little. Oh.
So if the Chimera twins call you an ugly chimp, that could be a trick too, right? They could be hiding their love for you.
Don't be ludicrous, Aizan. You obviously don't know anything about love.
Obviously. Well, at any rate, it's easy to tell with Kubo. Anybody can see he's in love with Kita.
Love is a total disaster for ninjas.
Suppose those unknown ninjas of last night came for the hollow smoke.
Tonight, I will do the rounds. Fix my arms and legs, Kubo-san. Fix them, please.
Kubo-sensei, it's about my question about hollow smoke.
Later, Choki, later. The principal accuses the hollow smoke of depressing the frog. That's all he thinks about, the frogs. Doesn't realize that our invention can bring fame and fortune to the school.
I've got my own idea about those frogs.
What is it with everyone and those frogs?
Nothing. I'm looking for Aizan.
Well, you can see he's not here.
The monster this morning was awesome.
The kids really like your monster hologram, Kubo-san. And possibly something like that could scare an adversary.
Hollow Smoke isn't a video game, Zumakito-san. Yes.
Jimmy is looking for you. He was just here a minute ago.
Oh, yeah, Jimmy. Yeah, he's looking for me. I'm looking for him, too. Zumakito-san, you've got your hands where your ears should be.
Don't forget to regulate the speed of the smoke.
I forgot something in my locker.
You know what's wrong with these frogs?
Stop bugging me about those frogs already!
Hey, Jimmy, you looking for me?
Huh?
Earlier, Zumakito told me you were looking for me.
Oh, that. No, I was, I was looking for you, but to see if you had seen, a Kuni or something. Yeah, that's it. Don't worry about it. Gotta go brush the old choppers.
Kuni.
You hypocrite! You rotten sneak! You don't have a right to be in love with me! You're my friend! Well, you're not my friend anymore.
I'm not in love with you, I swear. You're my friend.
What's this, then?
Go ahead, read. If you must know, I came here to check out the yellow in the classroom.
The yellow? Ugh! You're yellow again?
I'm sure it's here. I saw something yellow. Maybe I can remember when I'm here. I think it was the day before you found the poem. When we came into class. I remember. Kubo was reading a yellow sheet of paper like the poems. He put it on the corner of his desk.
Kubo? You mean to say it's Kubo?
Yes, Kubo.
Kubo is in love with me? Ew!
No, relax, Okuni. Kubo wrote that poem for Kita. You have to admit, Kita is beautiful.
Kita's so beautiful. And just how did the paper for the beautiful Kita get on my chair? It is you.
It's not me. There has to be some logical explanation. I just haven't thought of it yet. Give up, you Chimera twins!
You can't recognize us! We have masks on!
What did I tell you? The Chimera twins!
Oh, it's raining. Ribbit, ribbit. The rain's finally here.
Oh, now that I think about it, one of the Kimura twins has never called me an ugly chimp. He just calls me a chimp.
What more proof do you need? He's in love with you. The strength of the Kimura twins lies in their synchronization. If one of the two is in love with you, they won't be synchronized anymore.
When I get through with them, they are so not going to know what hit them. Looks like they're still synchronized.
Then they're both in love with you. Let's cut out the fighting, Kimuras. Okuni wants to talk to you about a serious problem that's driving her out of her mind.
You bunch of cockroaches! You've got no right to be in love with me. You're from Katana School.
Admit that you put a love poem on Okuni's chair last night.
Us in love with Okuni? You out of your minds? All the Shurikens are...
Ugly chimps! And Okuni is the ugliest of them all. The ugliest! What'd you come here to do last night, then?
We came here...
To spy on the Hollow Smoke.
Leave it. They can spy on it all they like. The Hollow Smoke doesn't work. Besides that, they're too dumb to be in love with you.
Oh, that's so sweet. But that still doesn't explain who wrote me that poem. Eyes on? Look, you sure it's really not you?
No, Okuni, I'm not in love with you.
Well, why wouldn't you be in love with me? I'm not pretty enough? Not beautiful like Kita?
No, you're lovely in your kimono.
Lovely? You really think so? So it is you! Oh, Jimmy, you rotten skateboard freak! I absolutely forbid you to be in love with me.
What? Me? In love with you? No way! I mean, we're friends and all, but love? Not a chance.
Then what about this? And what are you doing here anyway? You're not here to put another love poem on my chair?
Yeah, I could tell you too. I came here to sabotage the Hollow Smoke again. Just like I did last night.
Sabotage the Hollow Smoke? What the heck for?
It's a crack-up when the machine goes bananas in class and freaks everybody out.
So you put the monster in the machine?
I'm the one who gave my old computer to Zumakito and Kubo for their machine. During the night, I secretly reprogrammed it so they'd get a monster instead of a man when they demonstrated it.
What about the poem? And my secret love?
If what's driving you nuts is that piece of paper, maybe I got the answer. When I came here to sabotage the Hollow Smoke and I came into the classroom, there was a draft. I saw a yellow piece of paper fly up from Kubo's desk.
And it must have landed on your chair simply by chance.
Oh, the frogs! The frogs!
I found this poem near your desk, Kubo-sensei.
My poem! Oh, thank you so much. I thought I'd lost it.
Those are all love poems?
Yes, they're tankas, short poems in olden style. There are 128 of them.
128? 128 love poems for somebody?
No. Well, yes, for the public. This is the collection of poems that's supposed to be published next month.
During the night, I found 2 of your students in my park. They admitted that it's not the first time they have done this. I have let them go because I am sure it is you who sent them. You are, in fact, jealous of my frogs. If you send your students to disturb my frogs, will have to answer to me.
Your frogs?
Oh, don't play innocent with me.
I was totally focused. I didn't make one single mistake in any of my dance steps. I totally got an A+.
Well, obviously, you weren't all bothered and bewildered anymore.
And yet, too bad. You know, it was really kind of fun to have a secret love.
Akuni, you are so right. I absolutely understand nothing about love.
Kubo-sensei, I have a question about the hollow smoke.
Yes, I'm listening, Choki.
A smoke bomb's usually real small. A ninja can carry it on him and use it to disappear. How can a ninja do that with the hollow smoke as big as a refrigerator?
No, it's not a big problem. All you have to do is scale the hollow smoke down. Get to work. Come on, Pig. I'll accompany you with my pipe.